Welcome again, guys. We are in part 9. We are going to see two more letters among the series of Arabic alphabets within words, how they are written in the beginning of the word, in the middle, and at the end of words. Two more letters based on the alphabetical order. We have two more letters, and as we saw with the previous parts, we are going to see how they are written in words in order to be able to write them and to read them when you read Arabic. We're going to go like this from right to left as usual. So the following letter here is letter Kaf. Kaf. The equivalent sound in English is K. There is no problem here because it exists in English. So Kaf, K, K, K in English. Concerning how it's written, if you are to start with it in a word, it must be like this, like in the word kahfun. Kahfun, which means in English a cave. If you are to write it in the middle of the word, it must be attached to the letters, both preceding and the letter that comes after it, with the exception, of course, that we are going to see at the end. The word here, example, is pronounced or read in Arabic as maskanun, which means a house or a place to live in. It can be a house, it can be a tent, it can be whatsoever, a dwelling place. If you are to write at the end of the word, it must be like this, and it is read as malikun, that's the word, means in English king. King. As usual, this exception, I always write it at the end. You can find it in all parts, just to remind you that when Arabic letters come after alif, like here, or waw, like here, they are not attached to them. Alif, the letter that comes after alif and waw, cannot be attached to them. Nice. The following letter is this one. It is read in Arabic as an alphabet. It's read lam. The equivalent sound or letter in English is L. L. If you want to write it in the beginning of the word, it is attached to the letter that follows it. The word here, example, is laysa, which means in English not. If you are to write it in the middle of the word, put it like this, attached to the letter that comes before it and attached to the letter that comes after it. The example here is nal'abu, which means we play. Look here, I didn't mark here. Malalun, I'm talking about the one here, in the middle. That's lam. It must be attached to the letter that comes before it and the letter that comes after it, unless this letter that comes before it is alif or waw, then it cannot be attached. The example here is malalun, which means boredom. The exception, again, as I always do, is that when Arabic letters come after alif or waw, don't attach them to alif or waw. They cannot be attached whether in the middle or at the end of word. Just write them separately and write them as they are in the alphabetical writing as a letter, like this. This is it for today. I would like again to invite you to subscribe, like, share the video, and wait for more lessons, inshallah. Best regards.